Hi everyone, and welcome to day 7. Okay, we're into the second week now. I'm going to try and keep a similar schedule. So it's kind of Monday is an activation core. Tuesday is always going to be a strength workout. So we're going to work on 3 strength exercises. Try and keep it full body. So if you just start kind of bouncing on the spot, we're not going to use the timer today. It's just going to be 3 exercises, a certain amount of reps, and 2 rounds in total. And remember, these exercises are short, 10 minutes, trying to be efficient, time efficient as well. But if you have the time, you have the energy, you could always add on another video at the end, or you could do the same video twice. There's no reason not to extend these workouts. Okay, so kind of adjust as you need. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go, 10 minutes. So first thing I want to do is you're going to get into a, similar to yesterday, we're going to start in that side plank position. So left elbow underneath your left shoulder, knees stacked on top of each other. And we're actually going to work the glute now. So instead of working the core, we're going to move. So let me just quickly show you. So I'm going to lift my hips off the floor. And as I do, I'm going to lift my top knee, kind of open the legs, and then come down, twist your shoulder towards the floor, and repeat. Okay, and this is really going to work the glute on the left side. So get into that same side plank position. Knees stacked on top of each other, left elbow under your left shoulder. Okay, we're going to go for 8 repetitions. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips, open your knees. 1, all the way down, twist. And again, 2, 3, 4. Try and get as much range of motion as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, really good. On to the other side. Okay, right elbow underneath your right shoulder, knees stacked, hand on your hip, and let's go. Push the hips up, open the knees. 1, twist your shoulder. 2, twist. 3, 4, 5, keep going. 6, 7, 8. Really good. Okay, stand up and bouncing. Okay, so last week on Tuesday we did the split squats. We're going to do that again at some point, but today we're going to do walking lunges. So find some space in front of you. We're going to do 20 total. So feet close together, knees soft. Get ready. Big step forward with your left foot. Lower your back knee to the floor. Bring your feet together. That's 1. Switch sides. 2, 3. Going to try and stay in shot. 4, 5, 6. Stay stable. 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'll try and use more space. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, come on, 19, 20. All right, really good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, okay, after you recover from that, that's a tough one, we're going to do some push-ups. We've been doing the kneeling push-ups, so knees wide, hips down, like this. Okay, I want you to continue with that one for 10 repetitions. If you feel like you want a slightly harder version, you're going to come up to a high plank, so knees off the floor. You're going to lower yourself, knees touch the floor, and come up on your knees, and again. Okay, that's kind of the next step before you do a full push-up. So either on your knees, in your own time, 10 reps. Otherwise, start on your knees. Okay, let's get ready. Knees up, keep your core engaged. Down, knees down, and 1, 2, 3. If you can do a full push-up, go for that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or a mixture of the two. Okay, stand up, bouncing. So that's 3 body weight exercises, which I believe to be quite effective without needing to add weight. You know, you can see if you were able to get more repetitions of that glute exercise, more walking lunges, full push-ups, that really is gonna work most of the big muscle groups in your body. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more round. Okay, left shoulder directly underneath, left elbow directly underneath the left shoulder, knees on top of each other. Take a few seconds here. Lift your hips high, open your knee. 1, remember to twist towards the floor. 2, 8 reps. 3, 4, okay, this before the glutes is quite tough actually. 5, 6, come on, get that full range of motion. 7, 8, woo. All right, okay, don't ask me to name the exact part of the glute, but you'll often see it, side booty. I've seen it on these clickbait YouTube videos. Okay, right elbow underneath your right shoulder and lift. 1, turn. 2, I just know it burns. 3, 4, okay? Really important to work the glutes. 5, especially if you have any sort of back pain. 6, and especially if you do any running or any sports. 7, 8, okay. Up. Okay, shake it off. Okay, if you've got not much space, you're just lunging, turn around, come back. If you have a longer space, try and use it all. Lunge as far as you can before having to turn around until you get to 20. Okay, feet together, slowly down, core engaged. Push your right knee outward slightly. 2. This is all about landing, making impact with the floor, and stabilizing. 4, okay? Really worthwhile exercise to do body weight. 5, to increase stability. 6, 7, keep going. 8, 9, come on, almost there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I mention I just got back from a run? 16, 17, 18, come on, 19, 20. Okay, bouncing. I don't know about you, but there's something slightly less intimidating about doing 2 rounds as opposed to 3. Obviously, if you've got the energy, you've got the time, I do suggest increasing the volume, doing more, but I'm trying to make these as effective that if you've only got 10 minutes, you can only do this one video, you're still going to be able to see results if you stay consistent this month. Okay, last push-ups. Okay, I'll go for the same variation. So starting on my knees, lower the hips, hands a little wider than shoulder width apart, brace my core, up, lower, and knees down. 1. 10 reps. Okay, if you run out of reps, just keep your knees on the floor. 3, and do that version. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Really good. Okay, bouncing. There you go. It's almost 10 minutes exactly. I feel like I've worked everything, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed that workout. Remember, if you can think of anyone that might benefit from these short home body weight workouts, please feel free to share the link, share the workouts, share the love. All right, 3, 2, 1. Great work. That was day 7. I'll see you tomorrow for